physical manifestation, but like an anxiety. You're living a life of anxiety. There's believers here in this church that were brought up in a church about always doubting your salvation, and there are conversations every week with people coming to a pastor going, I just don't know if I'm saved, because they feel like they've lost their salvation over and over and over again. So, obviously being unaware of sin, the consequences, that would be, if you don't know about sins, you might be bliss. But I mean, the thing is, you're still going to have the consequences of these things, and the consequence of continually looking for peace is no peace. So, if you're sharing your life and you're like talking about before I was a believer, I constantly strove for success. I wanted the best job. I wanted the highest pay. I wanted more stuff. And that's what my life was, and I pursued it, and pursued it, and pursued it. But I destroyed all those lives around me. The people that were my friends, my family. I heard a pretty harsh testimony about one guy who's a very successful man. He's a second marriage, but the person who was telling the story was like, that's his second marriage because his first marriage he didn't have time for because he was too busy trying to make money. And he was gone all the time. And because of that, here he is right now. So, I mean, if you look at all these, where you pre-Christ and the consequences that come with it, this is kind of a teaching method here. So if you're teaching to somebody that has been in the shoes, or you've been in the shoes that they're walking in currently, and you talk about, hey, I've been there. I was addicted to alcohol, and I was addicted to being successful, and this is what I wanted in life, but here's the consequences. Hopefully people's ears are going to